What's going on, YouTube? You are hanging out with Pope Eddie and watching Not Your Average Vape Review. I'd like to introduce you to the Super Chicken. This is my dad, who has, in his good graces, decided to join us in full Super Chicken attire. He's even got his little friend here. So we've got that all set up for you. I want to take a moment and thank my sponsors, Modfather Family, Nirico Music, Southern Stubble Beard Company, Juice by Jameson, Blue Collar E-Liquids, The Daedalus Project, Pope Juice, X-Ray Box Mods, and House of Razor Blades. Those people are making sure that this keeps happening. I'm sorry it's been quite a while since we did some filming, guys, but unfortunately we've had some shitty weather in Michigan, and it happens every week on a Thursday. You agree, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You've been with us?
Yeah.
So until we get our lakefront studio completely set up, we're going to be doing it from here, possibly some other places. We do have our studio lights and everything still, but I figured this would be good enough for what we're doing, because today not only are we going to be reviewing Juice by Jameson, but we've also got some hand spinners, and then we're going to be reviewing survival bars, which I imagine are going to fucking suck. But, yeah, I ordered a couple different kinds for us to try, and we're going to give them a shot and see how horrible they actually would be in a survival situation. In my Modfather tank with the Shorty kit and the Massimiliano drip tip, with the X-Ray Box Mod Stabwood box, I am vaping on none other than Juice by Jameson Blueberries and Cream. He also sent me for purpose a review one called Graceland, which was an amazing peanut butter and banana. I was actually impressed. I vaped the whole thing. I don't even have the bottle left to show you, but I do have the bottle here from Juice by Jameson Blueberries and Cream, and there's literally, I don't know what's 5 mils maybe left out of the 30. That chicken looks awesome with your head bobs too. That's fucking great. Guys, great juice. I've been dealing with Jameson for 3 years now. I love his product. I love his customer service. He's had some back problems. He's been in and out of the hospital. Other than that, the guy's on point, and his juice is great. Strawberry Fog's still one of my favorites. So if you get a chance, check out Juice by Jameson on Facebook. Get a hold of Jameson Pearson and pick up some of this amazing juice. I can't even tell you the prices right now, unfortunately, because, again, this was sent to me for purpose of review. But it's good. It's worth it. I like it. Thumbs up. We're going to go next into our hand spinner review. Now, I only have 2 companies here in front of me, guys. What I can tell you is there are some big differences when you buy hand spinners. And when I say big differences, let's check out the cheapest model on the JRAP's website. Now, I have since seen Vaping with Twisted 420's review, and he does a review of one of the higher-end ones from this company. They're amazing. So don't let what I'm telling you turn you off to JRAP's and their spinners, but let it turn you off to the fact that the $10 spinner on the JRAP's website, when you click it, spin it, give it some love. Oh, I think I got about 12 seconds out of that. Garbage. I have 3 here from Jeremy Whitney, 5 Lakes Vapor Company. I'm going to be reviewing his juice on a further show. All I can say, guys, is, do you know how to work these? You hold it between your fingers and give it a spin, okay? Do that. Compared to the 12 seconds we got from the other ones, guys, this thing will spin forever. Whoop, that one I didn't do so well. But if I set them down here on the table where you can see them and give them a spin, you can hear the bearings spinning. These are very high quality bearings. Jeremy Whitney only charges $23 for one of these shipped. So in my opinion, that's a great price. And I'm pretty sure if you order 2 or more, you don't pay the extra $3. That's just to cover your shipping. So he does send them first class, not priority. But they're very well made. He uses quality bearings. It's 3D printed. He does it himself, so you can pretty much pick your design. This one, which I can't show you right now because I'm not outside, I plan to be, but of course, shitty day. So if you hold this under the sun, this white will turn to a really nice deep blue, and it's super cool. So pick yourself up one of these from Jeremy Whitney and 5 Lakes Vapor, and his juice will be on a further show in the future. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty, Super Chicken. What do you think?
I'm ready.
We have got, I love it. We have got in front of us, guys, 2 different brands of these emergency food ration, and they both say emergency food ration right on them. These are mind you, these are still spinning. High high-calorie bars meant to survive. One is by Grizzly Gear, one is by FHS Retail. This one is said to be a lemon tart sort of flavor, which of course, with what's in these, you're not going to get an amazing flavor, I understand. This is a cinnamon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of each bar out, we're going to cut it up. Me and the Super Chicken here are going to give it a try and let you know what we think about whether or not we could survive on this, or if we would rather eat sticks. What's your opinion on it as of right now? Do you think you'd rather eat sticks, or do you think these are going to be okay?
I think if I was in the jungle and hungry, they would be edible.
Okay, so if we're stuck out somewhere lost, if you go camping, this might be something good you would want to take with you. And we're going to break off one of these bars here, shove everything else back into its corresponding package. Try not to make a mess. Let's go from this side here.
Unbelievably heavy when you pick them up.
Oh my gosh, yeah, these things weigh a couple 2 pounds per package.
It's not your average candy bar.
No, definitely not. Although I don't think they would want this to be a candy bar either.
No.
This is definitely high calorie, guys. Each bar, and I'm reading through glasses, so bear with me, I've got to take them off. 1 cookie, 9 per container, 410 calories per bar, 160 fat calories, 18 grams of fat, 18% of your daily value, 33% of your saturated fat, 1% of your sodium, so that's not bad. And then we have carbohydrates at 18%, dietary fiber at 5, sugars at 31 grams, and protein is at 8 grams.
Not in any way are we suggesting you eat these on any type of diet, only if you're surviving in the jungle.
You definitely don't want to attempt to diet while using said product. Now these ones are double wrapped. I kind of like that they did that. Just a little freshness wrap inside here. I can't imagine these are going to... Oh, they're single wrapped. Okay. Let's get to the one that I already pulled open here now. These are single wrapped, guys, so that's kind of cool. I'm sure that this single wrap is not going to last as long as it would when it's in this airtight military-grade packaging. But
meant to keep moisture out.
Yes, keeping moisture out, keeping these things fresh. The expiration date on these, I should share that with you also. These ones expire in 3 of 2022. And these are 2 of 2022. So you're going to get a good 5 years out of these. I paid $11.95 for this package, $9.95 for this package. That's shipped with Amazon Prime. If you don't have Prime, I'm sorry, but that's where we're at. We'll just cut these in half. You don't have to eat the whole thing, of course. Holy shit. There we go.
A little hard to cut.
Yeah, that was a little struggle.
Yeah.
All right, so which one do you want to try first, the lemon or the cinnamon?
I'll try the lemon.
Try the lemon? Okay, we're going to give this one a try, guys, and see what we think. This reminds me of shortbread.
It does. It's
Consistency, texture, everything.
all
Like,
you need is the milk with this. You know?
yeah, it's like shortbread.
Yeah.
This is not bad. My problem as a big guy is going to be convincing myself that this little square of a bar between the two of us that we're eating is a meal.
Come on, Bub. This is
Good. Well, I don't think I'm eating the entire piece.
Me either.
This is more for taste review. I don't taste any lemon, guys, and it doesn't taste quite like shortbread, but it's not disgusting. I would have to say if I'm in a situation where I'm out in the woods and I'm lost camping,
If we were out lost and we were hungry, we'd be eating those.
I'd be okay getting by on that product.
Yeah.
It's a lot like shortbread. You're going to need water with it. I know they make survival straws and things like that too, but I didn't waste any time with those because I don't live in Flint. On to the cinnamon. Let me finish chewing here. I'm still chewing because I was talking. Hold on.
Again, you could also use this as a weapon. You could throw it at somebody too. It's
Yeah, these are
hard as a rock.
pretty serious pieces of whatever's in them. This one also looks like shortbread, so I'm assuming it's going to have that same consistency. I know the one that I watched Crazy Russian Hacker eating was made up of quite a bit of lard, and he mentioned that it wasn't very appealing.
No.
So
Again, if you're out in a survival situation, you want fat.
You don't give
to
a
burn
shit. Yes,
calories.
you want it to be. Okay, so on to the cinnamon. Cheers.
Cheers.
Way
Very
harder.
hard.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have good teeth. Chickens don't have any teeth.
No, they don't, but your beak works, right? Okay, my first impression of this one, aside from being hard, and the cinnamon is extremely powerful, at least from my point of view.
I agree. It's very cinnamon.
Not at all like shortbread, where the other one had that consistency. This is more of just a crunchy, not a cookie.
No, it's not a cookie. It's again, it's very hard, and the consistency of it is very compact, compressed. But the taste is fine.
It does. It tastes fine. I think I like the other taste a little tiny bit better,
Me too.
just because of the overpowering cinnamon in this one.
Yeah, I agree. But
Out
if
of-
you're really hungry, you're gonna eat it.
In a pinch, I would eat this. This company does offer another flavor too. I forget what it was, but the cinnamon had better reviews, so I picked the cinnamon. From a juice maker standpoint, this is what you would get when you buy one of those really cheap juices, because you're getting that overwhelming baked cinnamon flavor.
It takes over everything.
It's a little too much. So of the two guys, we have the FHS Retail, which was the cinnamon, and the Grizzly Gear, which was the lemon, supposed to be lemon tart, but all I got was shortbread. I would have to pick the Grizzly Gear, the shortbread style. It was a little more expensive. It does not come single wrapped. It's just one big package. So once you open it, you're pretty much eating it for 3 days, or it's going to be junk. But overall, I think this is the higher quality product.
I agree. Taste is better. Though I did like the way they wrapped that in, cellophane.
Yeah, that's a much better idea as far as keeping this, because you're going to be throwing these back into your backpack after your breakfast. And with this one, unless you're carrying plastic bags, which is just more gear to add on when you're camping in hopes that you don't get lost, I think it's a bad packaging design, but a better product. So, what were you saying about the packaging?
I said I like the packaging on this particular product because I think it'll keep, if we got it out in the rain, it would keep it drier.
Yeah.
Than this would. So.
Yeah, it's not a very sturdy. I mean, it's like a candy bar wrapper. You know what I mean? It's not super thick, this secondary wrapper, but it's there.
Yeah.
It exists. You could wrap a towel around these, throw them in your bag, and be a lot more comfortable than this package. Once I opened it, I've only got that much distance from my finger to the tip, from my thumb to the tip of my finger, rather, and you can't reseal this package. I mean, that was just, I couldn't open it any better.
No.
So, still, better product, but if you're going to buy this product, I recommend having a food saver bag at home and rebagging them before you leave. Maybe take each one and repackage it in a food saver before you go. That might not be a bad idea, because they are a much tastier product. These are like little bricks. If you got bad teeth, I got bad teeth, this is not, in my opinion, the best way to go.
No. If you had any type of bad teeth, this would.
If you're 20 years old and going out camping, take these ones. You got nothing to worry about. Your taste buds haven't even fully developed yet, so you got this. So, overview, guys. Juice by Jameson. Jameson Pearson on Facebook. Get you some. It is delicious. J-Wraps spinners. Do not buy the cheap ones. You're going to be disappointed. Once again, if I grab this and spin it for you, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost 9 seconds. We're done with that. These ones here are so much better. Lots and lots of spin time. He can customize them. I have Pope, P-O-P-E, written on the grips. On the two with the red grips have Pope written in them. I mean, they're just spinning nonstop, so this is a much better product, in my opinion, than the cheap ones from J-Wraps. I did see the expensive ones from J-Wraps, the $40 ones and up, have the good bearings, quality made, have the little ball bearings in them like this. So put some money into these. I don't care if you're buying them for your children. I was also given one from a company called Ray Lee, I believe it was, from China. They had wanted me to do a review on Amazon for them. I bought the product, did the review. I gave them a 3 out of 5 stars because their bearing didn't spin very long and because of the way it was made. I then gave the product to my nephew. and it made it about 2 days. Now, I guess the kids at school are doing this thing where they spin these and then they throw them down like this and they jump. Well, he kicked one of the, they use bearings instead of these ball bearings. They use the ones like on the inside, out around the edges. He kicked one of those out of there when throwing it down, and it just disappeared. So for $14, you can get that product. 13, I believe it was, 13.01. You can get that product, or for $23, you can get this product. And I've had these in my pockets. I've dropped them. I've been carrying them. They're a much better product. So, well, I guess that's it.
I guess Super Chicken's out of here.
Super Chicken. We'll see you. Fly away, sir. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to hit this Juice by Jameson stuff up one more time for you. Give you a little cloud for your way out. And vape on.